Alright, traditional draft and go. You know, there is a consistent issue that the elemental decks have, which is that when they go off, they're insane. But if they don't start popping off quickly, it just feels like you die pathetically. Alright, Dread Presence is the pick, for sure. Oh yeah, this is the cat that uses the word Chandra. I feel like I need to... Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck, like my eyes are watering. There's so much hair in the air. Fuck. Because Risen Reef... Perfect. Excellent. Risen Reef is one of those cards where you just cross your fingers and hope it doesn't. Oh my god, murder. Good lord. Nothing else seems that incredible. Is this one too? No. Yoked Ox, hell yeah. Destroy a creature planeswalker this wider grant. It's not that great. I mean, really, fucking, like it's in my mouth and in my teeth. I actually like the Cloudkin Seer for a sort of control-y deck. I'm not really committed to any one color right now. I just like this as a card. I think this card's quite good. Oh, there's a Bone Splinters. That's going to be the pick. Bone Splinters is very nice, especially with these cards that like draw. You can like Bone Splinters a Cloudkin Seer and not feel that bad about it because it already replaced itself. There's that sweet ass Woodland Champions, but you know I already have two amazing black cards, so I'm just gonna get the Bone Splinters. Such a weird card. So, I mean, I like Bone to Ash. I like the Pup. I think Frostlinks is just a very, very strong card. And you know, okay, so I don't mind picking these Fairy Miscreants early, because if you can get several Fairy Miscreants, you can just, like, cycle through so much. That is a late Woodland Champion, isn't it? Huh. That feels very signally to me. I'm actually going to pick the Woodland Champion. There is an Overcome. Okay, so negate, I never like running. Creatures you control get +2/+2 and trample until end of turn. I mean, in theory it's a finisher, but we don't really have that. What the hell do we pick here? Mind Rot is amusing. This is just not a good pick. I'm gonna recreationally pick up the Heart Piercer Bow, because this card I find to be very funny. Whoa. I mean, I think I might actually be... green? I don't know what colors I am right now. I'm just going to hedge a little bit. Like, if I'm blue-black flyers, Anvil Raptor's fine. Same thing with Stone Golem. Yeah, like, this is such a late Ferocious Pup. Get in here. think I actually did it. I think I twisted my way into being black-green. Nice. Well, I see a Moldervine Reclamation. That seems like a very good one for black-green. Is there anything that would make me want to go black-blue? Not really. So I'm going to take the Moldervine. What's this one do again? Oh shit, a Meteor Golem. Never mind. Meteor Golem. Spell can't be counter-targeted when it reveals their hand. Oh, exile all non-creature, non-land cards from that player's hand graveyard. Oh. Blood Burgle. Alright, I'm gonna snatch up our Meteor Pal. There's another Frostlings, which is a mighty nice card. This is weird. Oh wait, there's a Boneclad Necromancer right there. I didn't even see it. I was like, oh man, I like this Sorcerer of the Fang. Probably not going to run the Anvil Rot Raptor. I like this. Grindy Man. I also like the Centaur Courser. It's just like a solid 3-drop card. Just pretty straight up. I think it's important to just... I need some creatures too. I don't know if I'm going to run Unholy Indenture, so what is happening to my mouse? I mean, I guess Bone Splinters. There's a couple cards I really kind of need to pick up to make this work. I don't want more than 2 Bone Splinters, though. How many creatures do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I actually have more creatures than I thought. I'm actually more okay getting the Feral Invocation here. Just because it's like a combat trick that sticks. Like, I already have 2 of these. So I have removal, and 1 combat trick. I actually like the 2nd combat trick. Well, farts. Alright, what's our favorite blue card? I'm just gonna pick Act of Treason. I love that one. Oh yeah. I think I'm just gonna take the Sentinel, right? Another combat trick that I may run. I'm not gonna run the Mai Tai with this. I feel like Pulse of Marasa. Alright, fine, I'll take one of these. Take one of these. I have at least enough creatures. I mean, it's looking like a Ferocious Pop, right? I think I'm actually a faster, more aggressive deck. Not crazy aggressive, but I actually think that I put pressure on more quickly. I just need more token generators. Nice. Big Howling Giant Man. think Thrashing Brontodon is super solid. Just big old 3/4. I mean, Feral Abomination is not bad either. What's this thing do? Oh, that's that weird, derpy, sad guy. Yeah, here's my Sanitarium Skeleton. Fuck yeah. Healer of the Glades. See you later. Get out of here. It's Sanitarium Skeleton time. Vengeful War Chief or Mammoth Spider. Spider seems solid enough. I'm going to take this. I don't know if I'm going to run it. Oh, Audacious Thief. Fuck yeah. A little slow for my liking. I really want a plummet, though. I'm going to treat this as like a shitty plummet. Nice. Probably don't need that many Greenwood Sentinels. Yes, plummet. You know, I don't like this deck nearly as much as the last one, and for that reason, I'm sure it's going to go like 1,000,000 0. Alright. I'm just cutting a bunch of stuff right away. Do I want to run the Howling Giant? I feel like, yeah. How do I do this? Here is, I mean, this thing seems very nice, but hear me out. I cut this, and I get in both the Growth Cycle combat trick, the Feral Invocation combat tricks, and the Wolfkin Bond. No, this does the same thing as this, but this is just a nice, stronger thing. I don't really have that many 2-drops, though, and I think that's actually okay. This format seems fucking slow. I mean, this actually seems like maybe the most straightforward thing I've ever done is this deck. Yeah, I mean, this is a straight-ass, forward-ass deck. So we could also make the argument, why put in Mammoth Spider when we could put in Wolfkin Bond? This already has reach, and this has reach. How do we deal with the flappers? Dread Presence is an amazing flyer killer. I think I'll keep this in the sideboard. I want to actually just beat shit. Yeah! Yeah! Alright. Boom! Combat tricks and myrtling. Combat tricks and myrtling. And if I'm up against some flyers, I can like cut the +3/+3 effect and just pop in a plummet. Great. Oh my gosh. As many have been saying, welcome back to me. Vwam, welcome back to you too. Who's now gifted 447 subs here. I think it's good to play it out in this order, because if I play a Ferocious Pup, or draw a Ferocious Pop, excuse me, then that's a very good run out. This is why I love having 2-drops in my deck. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, it's great. I didn't get any information, even the slightest. So I'm just going to resubmit. Vlem says you were gone so long I had to resort to buying food instead of gifting. That's hard, man. I'm sorry to hear that. It must have been rough. Today has flown by at the speed of light. I forgot how much I enjoy Limited. Limited is fun. Fun, 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 fun. You know, I'm going to keep this because I'm interested in my Greenwood Sentinel Feral Invocation plan. It appears my opponent is Teamer, probably Elemental. So this actually looks like I'm stuck on land, which is nice. Did I just get blown out? I am pretty fucked. I thought I did it. If we draw one more black mana, we'll be okay. If we don't, then we're pretty screwed. Netcaster Spider. Yeah, this is it. This is the one. No attacks. So my opponent's now whiffing on blue. Blue. I want to leave. No blocks. Wow, these are going to be the rampiest Leafkins. I think that basically kills us. So this can block that, this can chump this. This just buys us a turn. No attacks. Oh my god, I did it. Stop the bleeding. So the problem right now is that these can remove a +1/+1 counter to become hexproof. So I can't really myrtle this. That sucks. Maybe my opponent will cast like another thing. No, not a chance. Alright, this game's about to get stupid. Right. Hell yeah. So, iffy, my opponent taps outie. Which may not happen. Also destroy that. Do I actually have an ace play? Maybe like my Mega Giant? But like not really? Oh yeah, here he is. I mean, there's no attack that's, like, good. Oh my god, this is so clogged. Oh! Alright, still looking for that black mana. Attacks. Because I can, like, block with my wolf and just keep pounding him with enchantments. Target. I think I'm going to kill this. The spider looks good. Let's sack this guy. Woo! Yeah, once again, these guys can give themselves hexproof, so I gotta be careful about ever targeting them. More spiders. I don't think I have any flyers. I think it's just like... What do you know? Got my Myrtle out, which seems good. Like, in this position, I am just waiting for a whole bunch of stuff to get loaded on this, and then I Myrtle it. I can Feral Invocation to block some of the other things. This game's just going to go on forever. That's what's going to happen. Yeah! Take out the trample dude in case he pulls a combat trick. Well, I'll do it in response. Like, if my opponent plays something very big and scary, then I can set up all my blocks, and then I have a pair of combat tricks. Alright. I think that maybe I would have been happy to pick up that give all your things +2/+2 and trample. And there's no way I could have known that way back then. Hope my opponent just gets a Risen Reef out. Oh, there's the blue. Oh yeah, that's some good bone crushing. I gotta be a little careful because this turns off one of my combat tricks. I'm yawning both because I'm jet lagged and also because this is boring. Having Pulse Marasa to get the Dread Presence back. Well, Dread Presence is not especially frightening here. Like, everything here has 3 or more toughness, except for that. Got him. And I suppose we could hope for... I wouldn't even have enough swamps to ping in for the face. Yeah, wow. There's my friend. This guy. He's gonna let us win, guy. Holy shit. So we have 9, 10, 11, so that's enough. 9, 10, 11. So of the 11, we're going to spend 6 on this, and then we have 5 mana left over for both of these. Yahoo! I think we are doing it, everyone. All right. 9 more turns. We got enough of those. We got enough turns. So second murder. I don't. I have a second Bone Splinters. That's pretty good. Getting back in the game. I'm so happy I picked this guy up. Oh, that's never getting played. Okie dokie. Yeah, go ahead and just turn a land into a... Yeah. There it is. One of these days, my opponent is just going to swing in. That's going to become the good old me death. You know, this is not... He doesn't actually have to tap to do this. He can just, like... Remember, it's gain life, not lose. No, it's draw a card, dude. Look how many creatures I have. If my creatures start dying, I mill myself. I'm never playing this. Lands have trample. Yeah, it's a bit tricky. Figuring out how to deal with that. We made it another turn. We made it another turn. I mean, the only things that have trample are these 5 lands. Only 4 lands. Nice. Go ahead and kill this. That's good. That's a good. Mamma mia. Alright, well, I mean, our opponent has like 1 billion mana, so... turn that into a thing. And is there enough? No, there's... Never mind. Got him! I mean, this card is so good. Okay, so choose attackers. Nah. I'm gonna pass on that little technique. Doesn't the opponent have lethal if he swings in his turn? Could be. Could be. Could be the case that that's the case, but I'm certainly not going to process it until he swings. Alright. Alright. Okay, there's a lot of damage coming in. Let's go to blocks. Block one of these. That's gonna... I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna devour here. No, no, I don't want to do that. I want to devour like this. Let's see. I think there's... Do these gain me any life? Any life gainy things here? Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I have 11 blockers. Alright. Oh, that was long and dramatic. That was long and anticlimactic. Why isn't Reclamation on the field? Because we would deck ourselves. Because we would deck ourselves. Which would cause us to wreck ourselves. What is the best way to Myrtle? Look, I had Meteor Golem. I think I'm just gonna keep this. Because I kind of did a bold keep that then turned into a complete stalemate. Ow. I want to be on the play. Good. Very good. This is a good hand. Hey, Quantum Legend. How's it going, Quantum Legend? Quantum fucking Legend. Oh, dude. Well, I tried to cancel that, but interface is lagging. It's chugging hard. It's sad. Legend, it is good to be back. This can get out of control pretty fast with the cards in our deck. Gonna build the board. Just gonna build the board. On one hand, this is good. Okay, so our board's looking quite good. This is looking reasonable. 3-3 is just so reliable. So reliable. Yeah, I'd love to trade that. Oh, fuck yeah. Alright. The plan worked this game. Yeah! And then Varian exploded. He turned inside out, and then he exploded. My absolutely uninspiring decks are the ones that always do the best. Always, consistently. Because the thing is that, on one hand, Mana Screw can hurt, right? We can say, like, oh, my opponent was stuck on mana. But it's also true that I'm running a lot of Greenwood Sentinels, which are not that great, the 2-2 with Vigilance. Well, this sucks a lot. Let's go ahead and get that one out of there. This looks better. Not the best, but better. I'm going to go ahead and keep these 6, though. But my deck can take advantage of people that get a little stuck on land and put them into oofy spots. Radiant Online says it best. As it turns out, a consistently powerful pile of creatures can curve out and stomp cute decks. Damn right. Now, if Nova is blue-white flyers, those tend to be weak. You know, like X2 or X1 flyers. Double strike. Fair enough. It's fine, probably, to play the Audacious Thief and swing right into that, though. Jar says, but limited, the consistent curve strategy can easily get roadblocked. I feel like that's sort of orthogonal to the point that I was trying to make, which is decks that do proactive things can often succeed in... What does this do? Ah. No block. Can often succeed without having to do anything particularly remarkable. I'm just going to play the Centaur Courser that can block. Point is that I think that, like, it's so easy to get overly excited about some cute thing, you know, like... Great example is your pal Sean, who was... No! We poked, and they poked. Example is your pal Sean, who was just like, oh, this is going to be so exciting to play this super awesome deck. It's built all around my Flash Wolf that summon wolves, you know. I'm like trying to do all this cute ninja moves to bring it back from the graveyard and shit. And I'm like losing to decks that are just like, oh yeah, no, I'll kill him. How do I want to play this? Alright, so I think that I'm going to draw a card and lose a life. And then I think I'm going to do the Mega Curve Man build. Dun, 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 dun. This is looking good. Oh, well that changes things a little bit. I think I nuked this guy, but I want to nuke that guy. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna bone splinters. I'm gonna target this. I'm gonna sacrifice this. Bye. I'm gonna Wolfkin Bond on my wolf. And then I'm gonna beat Nova. There's an argument to be made that... Oh, what? Does this enchantment do? What? Alright, I just fucked up. I have very screwed the pooch here. Whoopsie doopsie. Well, I mean, I just could have blown up this fencing ace. That would have been, I don't know, way helpful. Alright. That's a good puppy. Alright, good luck to me. Alright, anticipate. Whoo! Bless me. No. Pass Fizz on this is fine, because really it's these thingaronis that are... Bring it on. Oh? Oh, no attacks. Nice. So if I do this, I can't play that. So I am looking as though I am a person who does not have a play in hand. Might have a combat trick in hand, which I do, but I'm trying to provide the illusion to my enemy. Nice, I think we actually just might get some turns. This is pretty exciting. I think I still have to leave up my defensive tools, because I don't want to get fencing aced in the face. Hello. Oh my god, I just need to stay awake for a few more hours. That's all I have to do. Yep, stretch, stretch. That's good. Ow. Stretch. Okay. Alright, where are we going, cat? You know, you're right. I have that lint roller in the way. Let me make some room. There you go. Just have a seat. My opponent may never attack. Well, that's just really good news, huh? So now that I have enough nerds up, just do this. Hello. No. Okay. Nope. Soon enough, we'll be drawing a bunch of cards. I'm not really sure the best way to play around this weird fencing ace plus buffs thing. Fencing ace is such a funny card, man. Baby Swiftblade. All right, let's get a little nutty. Here's the play. Boom, there it is. Let's send this dog in. Then if my opponent does the obvious block, I can respond with Feral Invocation. And if my opponent tries to then respond by doing something on this dude, or by targeting this, I can just murder this. Six still trades with him. Yes, but on the last turn, I only had 2 mana available. So I was in the position where I would basically have to chump. I would have to chump if he swung, that is. That's okay. Get that fencing guy out of there. Wait, how many fencing aces are in this dude's deck? Take that action. We have a deck with a lot of Myrtle in it. Imagine if he had a negate. Yeah, no, I'm imagining it. I'm puking a bit. This is my crazy for wanting to swing out here. Want to draw cards. I'd say it's moderately crazy. It's not completely insane. I don't really have anything, and my opponent does have. Cards in hand, and has been showing a penchant for things at instant speed. See, now I want to do this sort of thing. Swamp, for instance, gives me enough of an opportunity to shoot stuff. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Okay, so I think that my opponent... I'm trying to deal with the fact that my opponent has a whole lot of enchantment thingies. I want to put a plummet in. Growth cycle seems nice. Various combat tricks seem nice to answer the fact that our opponent's trying to go for enchantments. I actually don't have any of the naturalize effects. I don't really think I need a mammoth spider. Pretty significant number of ways to nuke flappers. I don't know why my mouth has decided flapper is the right word for flyer. But by God, is it the right word? Oh, hi, Sheriff. What a sweet little loafy cat. How's your day going? Yeah. Dude, these cats just follow me around like all day. It is so nice. So nice. Just cats just wandering around, hanging out nearby you. Oh! Sheriff's like right there. Yeah. Just keep this. Keep. Yeah, like... I cleaned like every little piece of nonsense that's on the ground. Fencing ace. Usual nonsense. Oh my gosh, like you know how like you'll kick your socks off, take your shoes, your socks off when you get home, and the socket's in the corner, and you're like, I'll look at that in a sec. And you like, wind up with a sweater that you put over the back of a chair. Then you get another sweater when you leave, and then when you get back, you put that sweater on top of the other sweater. Alright, we're a swamp away from Myrtle. Like, our opponent basically has a bunch of fencing aces with double strike, and then a bunch of enchantments to go on the double strikers. So yeah, I mean, like, all that stuff, man, just picked up every bit of laundry. Every bit of garbaggio. Oh! It was fantastic, man. We could just get nuked out by some enchanted aces. I love decks like this, man. I remember in, was it Return to Ravnica? Like, Boros was not one of the guilds, but there were a number of enchantments in red and white, and there was, like, Ethereal Armor, I think was in that one. It's me, a powerful skeleton. Ethereal Armor was this enchantment that like gave the enchanted creature +1/+1 in first strike. Or gave the enchanted creature first strike and +1/+1 for each enchantment that was on the battlefield. Oh. Oh, it was truly sick. I mean, I'm putting my hand pretty face up here, but, what are you going to do? Let us wait. There's no way Dana would run 2 of these. There is. He's crazy. It's me, Linear Day 9, with linear strategies to boot. Missed lethal? I don't think so. I don't think we missed lethal. I mean, very simply, like, if you look at the board right now, if I swung with everything and my opponent blocked 2 things, then, and we wouldn't have been able to do it. Sadly, tragically, unfortunately, upsettedly. Swing with all 3 pump, whatever he doesn't block. So I could have gotten in for 2 more damage, which would have put my opponent to 2. What just got? What just got? Something over here? One of these days. Oh, dude, just imagine for a moment. Assuming he doesn't chump. Yeah, no, our opponent doesn't have to chump, though. Because our opponent can trade a fencing ace with a 2-2. And then would lose the big dude. So, you know, it's arguable that that was a better play. I just wanted to keep my width up. My width and my wideness. Smart says tea keeping. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's smart. Have you been watching my gameplay today? We've thrown probably 5 games today. Shaking off rust. Shaking off rust. Different perspectives are always good to hear. I know that we didn't have guaranteed lethal, but you know it's arguable to like you go for the lethal play because your opponent can A, fuck up. I'm gonna myrtle him. At some point, I'm gonna get him. It's gonna be so good. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, so this week I'm gonna be doing a lot of M20. Tomorrow Dota, Thursday mostly walking. We're continuing to play Sam and Max Hit the Road, but on Friday, oh yeah, Friday I'm also doing M20, and then Monday and Tuesday I'm doing M20. But I also had the following question, you guys. Listen. Check it. The Friday after that, though. Did I really just fucking lose this game? Holy shit. I mean, we put in the plummet, and I think that's good. I think this does call for a mammoth spooter. I don't think I want this here. I think I just want nerds. See, if I had drawn 1 swamp, instant win. If we had drawn a number of things. Pinging artifact might have been good. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? But the Friday after that, oh yeah. Friday after that, what game do I play? There's a lot of sick games that have come out. Their Billion single player was both so cool and so terrible. I mean, it was... Oh my god. Like, the RTS missions were amazing. And then the solo commander missions. Solo commander mission things were just pretty damn bland. And then the outpost missions were like truly F quality content. Like the game becomes dramatically better without it. Without it. Without it. It's a race. How greedy do we go here? I think we actually do this and see what our opponent does. We do this and see what our opponent does, because our opponent could play like another Gauntlets of Light or another Buffaroo thing. I'm really interested in the game The Outer Wilds. I heard that that's just marvelous. I think that might be the choice. I mean, there's also Earth Defense Force 5, which is more of the same. This might mean I just lost the game, but I'm willing to take this risco. I have to be a little careful with this guy. Now, which one do we sacrifice? I actually think I sacrificed this Audacious Thief. Because I think the Vigilance is really important, and I'm very close to dying. So. The Earth Defense Force is one of the few games that's annualized, where it like, in some ways, like, doesn't make sense to annualize as a game. But it's just so awesome that every time it releases, I go, oh yeah, I should play that game, shouldn't I? Alright, is that it, Noah? Did I get you? Hey, Cayenne. Or is that just Kane? Phantom Various, to be fair, EDF doesn't really make sense anyways. That is true. You got me. I can't attack or block. Of course, of course. I'm all in, baby. I gotta give credit where credit's due, man. Nova's deck is tight. That is one tight deck. Yeah, Bloodstained also looks good if you're into Metroidvania. I am. Art style is a little off-putting to me. Boom! I got a plummet for that. Bow! Boom. Alright, our opponent's going to 1. Earth Defense Force games are so stupid, man. I love them so much. Did I not say that the Vigilance was pretty tight? Woo! Playing Silk Song when it comes out? Yes. Look at our linear Golgari deck. You draw a line and you just place the creatures down on it, and there I am. opponent goes first. I think I need a mulligan for something that's more... Okay. Oh, Bizarro Nova Dragon is in the chat. Dude, your deck, how many fencing aces are in that thing, man? What even is... Ah, yes. Bone splinters. I got splinters. Ah, cancel attacks. No attacks. Nice. Messed up first game. You have 4 fencing aces. Zoinks. Alright, I'm going to play my own Sorcerer of the Fang. I'm going to Bone Splinters this right now. Target this. Sack this. Can't handle this, man. Enters, draw and discard, and draw and discard. I don't want any filtering. You have 4 fencing aces, man. God. I always think that the, like... Oh, come the hell on. Alright, this is my play. This is what I've got. This is a bit awkward, but, you know. I love enchantment aura-based decks so much. They're so satisfying. I'm not falling for this. I'm not falling for that. Oh. Yeah. Got it. Well, I'm not gonna block this attack because then my opponent would just kill my dude with the Fathom Fleet Cutthroat, so I'm just gonna swing, man. Out of the way. Alright. We're working our way back slowly. Slowly but surely. There it is. Yes. That is some good bone crushing. Ah. Alright, let's get some more forests out there. I'm doing this way because, again, I want to keep my big Wally guy alive. This is going to be annoying. Of course. Of course. We're just in a holding pattern for a little bit. Yeah, BW10010 says I really like the There Billions the base game, but hated the campaign. The campaign is weird. I feel like it's a really strong example of if you have 10 amazing missions and then you add 10 mediocre missions, it doesn't feel like an amazing game that also has some cool bonus content. It feels just like a worse game. Surprise, I'm coming back. Back to the hand. Ooh. you ever played Off-World Trading Company? Yes, Phantom Varies, and I've actually streamed myself doing it. You can see it on my YouTube. BW says, I didn't feel that way with StarCraft. Yeah, StarCraft single player is some of the best single player content out there. I mean, it's freaking spectacular. Okie dokie. Nice! Do I want to flash anything in? No tax. Diamond Knief, great. Good dog. No flappy swings, huh? Oh, these are all coming down in funky little orders. Alright, coming in for 2. Getting there. Man, I am getting some weirdness with my mana. Cause I'm 9/8, right? 9 forests, 8 swamps. It's like a very basic little mana base. And I've just had the most lopsided draws. Octoprof. A Proftopus. I did it. I'm the best. Yeah! Rawr, dog time. Bam. It's a 4/4. Yeah. Barony Vamperony. Okay, so what is the way that we win this game? I think I actually just start going in with the ones that can trade up. Like this trading, I think I'm completely fine with. Oh yeah, my opponent just double blocks like this and then I get screwed. Oh. We did it. Now we actually have some scary nerds out there. Ugh. Toot toot. Oh gosh. Alright, well, back to losing. Fun while it lasted. I think eking in a plummet would be valuable here. Maybe. We're just cutting my high end. So that's that. This thing has felt so bad. I've like almost never been able to do goodness with that. But I feel like it should be great. Actually, probably not going to change too terrifically much. I feel like we have pretty comfortable setup. Pretty comfortable. Actually, I probably should have used the restroom in between. Can't believe I made it through a full stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be, or today, tomorrow's going to be like absolute hell on earth. Hell on earth. I'm going to play Dota. Oh! On jet lag. Oh! But day 9, and how? I'm not sure. No one knows for sure. That's for sure. Play this morning, how was it, man? I played Timber Saw and shit all over mid. For any of you who play Dota, okay, so I was mid, and I last picked everything, okay? I was like the true last pick, and I picked straight into an Ursa and a Viper. Oh, I'm keeping this hand. I picked straight into Ursa and Viper, man. And I was up against Viper mid, and the Viper left the lane at level 3. So I just got like a free Viper lane. I was like, very well. This is a little bit weird of a play. I'm going to do like this because I want to turn this Bone Splinters into something more useful. And I have nothing else to do with my mana this turn, so... Are there flash creatures in this? Yeah! Give me those cards. Oh, yeah. I did it. Sacrifice the puppy. Yeah, that's bone crushing. Oh, that's actually an amazing draw. That draw is actually so sick. Oh my god, our curve is working, dude. Our curve is working! Somehow this game is working. Mmm. Good dog. Yeah, who still plays a lot of Heroes of the Storm? I still fire that puppy up every now and again to dunk people with Azmodan. Alright, we're gonna be up against the same old, same old. Root time. Bam! We did it. Ghost Stalker says played occasionally. Actually, been focusing on games with completion factor. I'm actually curious, Ghost Stalker. How have you been playing the Brood Wars? Have you been doing a little Brood War banging? I'm just gonna keep it. I've been seeing on Discord. It's like Ghost Stalker's playing StarCraft. I'm like, I always miss when I do that. Indeed, switch back to my left hand, so adjusting again. Oh my god, that's right, Ghostar. You switch between your left and right hand on your mouse hand. It's like nuts. We need a mulligan because we need a very active hand. Hang on to it, and I'm gonna be sad about it. We have a lot of draws coming up. I'm so pained by the fact that I'm probably gonna just forest out. Alright, swamp, 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 swamp. Swamp, swamp, swamp. Swamp, swamp, swamp. Swamp your booty. Alright, I can deal with that. Okay, come on, swampy, swampy, swampy. I need a swampus bompus stat. Swampies. Ah, swamp. Come on. Yes. Keep forgetting we have amazing mana symbol emotes in this channel. Ah, yes, a cutthroat. I've done it. I offer myself. Alright, you know what? I need another swamp, and then we can do it. Well, shit. Alright, well, you know, just give me a swamp. What? Forest. Balls. Alright, we're just gonna be taking some pain. Alright. Taking some pain. Hooray. Ugh. That was like very close to excellence. So very close to excellence. Yeah, I guess we'll do this now. It's just so sad. I don't want to lose. I want to win. Surprise, what do you think I got? This thing. How's the jet lag today? It's alright. I'm frankly delirious. Feels good. A little bit of delirium mode. Ow. I think Delphador has us completely hosed. Alright, that makes me feel actually a little bit better. Alright, so if I can just draw a creature, then my Audacious Thief can begin to draw like crazy. Like, the Tomebound Lich does have Death Touch. That actually makes me feel bad. Maybe a no creature turn would be incredible. Seems so unlikely, though. But yeah, and then Audacious Thief. Nice. Alright, so I gotta do this. That's actually incredible for us. I think that this is going to be the last game. Because we're obviously mid-draft. I'm going to be back on Friday continuing this draft. So. I think the right thing to do is just to pass. $18 to 23 cards. Hard to go for a mill plan. So I have to kill this. I believe that Delphador has that Snatch Face Stabber, whatever his name is, Fathom Fleet Cutthroat. Alright. I'll be back on Friday to play. In this draft. Then I probably have to buy like a few hundred packs because I really need to get my Chandras. Die. Maybe there's some weird way we can stabilize. Like if I draw my... That's a way to make it work. So if I like do this, target this, sack that. Alright, so this is... I'm gonna start making some drawing happen. Maybe Delphador just doesn't have the goods. It's basically the only way I can see us getting out of here. Thrashing Brontopal's a good one. So we basically have everything blocked and locked. Oh, gosh. It's kind of hard for Delphador to do much. I mean, I assume there's probably like some sort of murdering thing that can be done here. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so that's one. That's two. Let's see here. So, I mean, like, I have to block a baby on the ground and a baby in the air, which allows more cards to get drawn. There's actually a chance that because our opponent played that, we can live. It's like a small chance. Like, I kind of need to draw, like, Ferocious Pup is, like, my absolute dream draw. Yes, yes, please. I mean, I just have to nuke stuff. So that's 7. Maybe we win on the mill plan. No way. Okay, I was like, no way. Is my opponent actually going to cast or use Evolving Wilds? It's very difficult for Delphador to attack. This deals combat damage and draws. This dies and draws. Is my opponent just going to cast a thing that just shuffles everything up? Alright, so now I just need to draw a creature. Essentially, any creature will do good here. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, shit. Oh, we fucking bricked so hard. Oh my god. Oh. Alright, we're 2-1. We'll finish this one on Friday. It's 7:01. I wanted to take a nap at 1, but by God, as a man on Hong Kong time, I didn't. I've stayed up all night for you. Bye, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow for Dota.